All right, folks, we're going ahead and getting rolling here in a few minutes. We're about 4 minutes away from getting started. I want to say welcome to the final session of the 2021 Central Zone Championship meet. Welcoming our teams from Team Wisconsin, Team Ozark, Team Ohio, Team Michigan, Team Lake Erie, Team Iowa, and Team Indiana. All right, tonight, this afternoon, we are united in honoring our colors of red, white, and blue. Although we are competing against each other as LSCs, we are in all part of different teams. We are all part of the USA Swimming family. So, can we please rise, remove our hats for our national anthem. All right, starting here any moment, we're going to begin with event 89, the 13-14 ladies 200-meter backstroke. We have 4 heats. Mr. Referee. Heat 1. Lineup for Heat 1, Lane 2, Ashby Stearns, Team Ohio. 3, Kira Wood, Team Ohio. 4, Sophia Lickman, Michigan. 5, Estella Kongsfeld, Team Iowa. 6, Kira Thomas, Team Indiana. 7, Mia Buff, Ohio. Lane 8, Avery Witt, Indiana. And Lane 9, Ava Schlegg, Lake Erie. Right now, your leaders at the halfway mark are Stearns and Wood from Team Ohio in lanes 2 and 3, turning out 113s. And so Ashby and Kira out with the lead there, still in lanes 2 and 3 from Ohio. In lane 4, Sophia Lickman, Team Michigan, closing real strong here to close out our first heat. And she's going to finish first with a time of 2:31.14. Heat 2. In Heat 2, lane 1, Josie Libber from Team Michigan. 2, Avery Cunnin from Team Ozark. 3, Audrey Faulkner-Wargel, Wisconsin. 4, Gracie Maselli, Lake Erie. Lane 5, Maris Emmett, Indiana. 6, Nicole Fant, Indiana. 7, Scout McQueen, Wisconsin. 8, Lillian Bailey, Ohio. Lane 9, Sawako Sakamoto, Michigan. And in lane 10, Addie Salsky from Team Indiana. Early leader, lane 2, Avery Cunnin. And Avery Cunnin over here, Team Ozark, lane 2, still holding on to her lead, turning a 1:11.07 at the 100. Sucking up the gap a little bit in lane 1 is Josie Leiber from Team Michigan, closing it up, pulling even with here, pulling in the 150. Tight finish over here between Josie and Avery, and at the touch, looks like lane 2, Avery Cunnin with your lane Heat 2 winner, 2:26.92. Great swim, ladies. Heat 3. Lineup for heat 3 in lane 1, Helen Randolph, Ohio. 2, Dana Fairbanks, Ohio. 3, Hannah Green, Wisconsin. 4, Caitlin Smittle, Ohio. Lane 5, Olivia Senna, Wisconsin. 6, Sydney Rigwald, Ozark. 7, Kayla Barr, Indiana. 8, Jennifer Beharis, Indiana. 9, Elena Brown, Wisconsin. And in 10, Macy Arnett, Ohio. Leader at the 50, lane 4 is, well, sorry, lane 5 is Olivia Sena from Ohio. Strong second 50 over here in lane 2 from Dana Fairbanks from Team Ohio. She turns first at the 100, 1:10.31. And Olivia in lane 5, Olivia from Team Wisconsin, still her leader coming in here with about 25 to go. And touching first in lane 5 with a 2:27.20 is Olivia Sena from Team Wisconsin. Heat 4. For our fourth and final heat, lane 1, Alyssa Alberton, Ozark. 2, Audrey Simmons, Team Indiana. 3, Ann Dickinson, Wisconsin. 4, Ariana Zhao, Wisconsin. 5, Lindsay Bowen, Indiana. 6, Lexi Cook, Ozark. 7, Emmy Meyer, Wisconsin. 8, Izzy Bloom, Wisconsin. 9, Lily Ratzliff, Indiana. And lane 10, Reagan Graves from Indiana. The halfway point, your leader, lane 6, Lexi Cook from Team Ozark. Lexi turned a 1:07.39. Strong third 50, 35.4 on the 50. It's like Lexi's still holding on there. She's stretching it out. Finishing strong here. Junior national time standard 2:18.29. She's going to be close. And touching. Looks like backup time. We're at 2:18.09. This is event 90, boys, 13-14, 200-meter backstroke. We have 3 heats. Heat 1. First of 3 heats for the gentlemen's 200 backstroke. Lane 2, Colin Schaefer, Ozark. 3, Sam Campbell, Michigan. 4, Ben Chumley, Ozark. 5, Owen Carson, Lake Erie. 6, Drew Dubois, Indiana. 7, Evan Ream, Lake Erie. 8, Noah Fletcher from Michigan. Hot off the press, for the ladies, 200 backstroke, top 9 finishers. 9th place, Avery Cunnin, 2:26 from Ozark. 8, Lily Ratzlaff from Indiana. 7, Alyssa Alberton, Team Ozark. 6, Ann Dickinson, Team Wisconsin. 5, Aubrey Simmons, Team Indiana. 4th, Emmy Meyer, Team Wisconsin. 3rd, Ariana Zhao, Team Wisconsin. 2, Lindsay Bowen, Team Indiana. And your Central Zone champion with a time of 2:18.09 with a junior national time standard is Lexi Cook from Team Ozark. All right, battling the finish here in lanes 3 and 5. Looks like Sam Campbell's got a little bit of an edge coming in here to the finish. And Sam's going to touch first at a 2:21.80. Heat 2 of 3. Heat 2, lane 1, Indiana, Zach Batty. Lane 2, Wisconsin, Matthew Bowman. 3, Ohio, Alex Wu. 4, Ohio, Truman Brune. 5, Team Ohio, Caleb Manning. 6, Indiana, Eduardo Sanchez. 7, Team Iowa, Parker Macho. 8, Maximus Buff, Ohio. 9, Ohio, AJ Gomez. And in lane 10, Drew Gundrum, Team Wisconsin. Out first of the 50, Caleb Manning with first 50, 31.36. And lane 5, Caleb Manning turning first at the 100, 105.12. Got our only second 50 in the 33s in that round. Caleb Manning still got his lead here in lane 5. Strong third 50 out of lane 7. That's Parker Macho from Team Iowa. And reaching to the finish on the 20 time with 2:16.53 is lane 5. That's Caleb Manning, Team Ohio. Heat 3 of 3.
Lane 1, close below the lip of the gutter, please. Take your mark.
Third and final heat, lane 1, Will Lathrop, Indiana. 2, David Kovacs, Indiana. 3, Chase Dillon, Ohio. 4, Hayden Hakes, Iowa. 5, Cameron Pettit, Ohio. 6, John Paul Bostrowitz, Wisconsin. 7, Louis Zhang, Indiana. 8, Cooper Burt, Ohio. 9, Andrew Wong, Ohio. And in lane 10, Shane Tabeast from Team Wisconsin. Out first of the 50, lane 5, Cameron Pettit from Team Ohio. Cameron stretching that lead out 102.88. It's like lane 4, Hayden Hakes is kind of taking charge out there, picking up, separating himself for second place. Cameron still pushing hard here, about 20 yards to go. Cameron's best time coming into this, 2:09.34. So we'll be right at it. And touching first at 2:10.04. Lane 5, Cameron Pettit, Team Ohio. Great job, gentlemen. We have a 10-minute break right now. It is currently 2:51 on the wall clock, so we're going to start back up at 3:01. We have about a 10-minute break right now. We're coming back to the 100 freestyles. Official results for the men's 13-14 200 backstroke. In 9th position, Team Indiana, Louis Zhang. 8th, Chase Dillon, Team Ohio. 7th, John Paul Brostowitz, Team Wisconsin. 6th, Will Lathrop, Team Indiana. 5, Caleb Manning, Team Ohio. 4th, Andrew Wang, Team Ohio. 3, David Kovacs, Team Indiana. 2nd, Hayden Hakes, Team Ohio. And your champion with 2:10.04 from Team Ohio, Cameron Pettit. Again, we're going to get started back up here in about 7 or 8 minutes. We're getting rolling at 3:01. All right, we're a little more than 2 minutes away from getting restarted. Timers, officials, if you're out walking around grabbing a bottle of water, if we can start working our way back to our positions, start and get going here, about 2 more minutes. As a reminder to swimmers, we should be in masks at all time on deck. If you show up over at staging without your mask, you're going to get shipped back. So you might as well bring it over, be wearing it all the time like we should be anyway. Get it done. Ladies, 13-14, 100-meter freestyle is heat 1 of 9. First of 9 heats in the 100 freestyle. Lane 4, Megan Katie, Team Wisconsin. 5, Leah Nebraska, Team Ohio. 6, Violet McCullough, Team Wisconsin. Yeah, it's like coming in touch first, gonna be close, and it's lane 6. That is Violet McCullough from Team Wisconsin, touching first at 102.29. Heat 2. Second of 9 heats, lane 1, Alyssa Alberton, Team Ozark. 2, Campbell Quiano, Michigan. 3, Avery Witt, Indiana. 4, Arabelle Johnson, Indiana. 5, Rachel Garcia, Indiana. 6, Anna Flanagan, Wisconsin. 7, Greer Gordon, Ohio. 8, Olivia Maston, Ohio. And lane 9, Ella Hare, Indiana. Quick start out in lane 8. That's Olivia Maston from Team Ohio. Turn first at a time of 28.90. And Olivia is going to hold on to finish first at a time of 101.20. Heat 3. Lane 1, Michigan, Ariana Armano. 2, Ozark, Grace Koppel. 3, Michigan, Lainey Wolf. 4, Wisconsin, Kira Nidelson. 5, Indiana, Avery Christian. 6, Iowa, Brinley Willems. 7, Team Indiana, Annika Gunther. 8, Ozark, Iris Park. Lane 9, Indiana, Maris Emmett. Lane 10, Ohio, Aubrey Brasino. Leading out first, lane 8 is Iris Park, Team Ozark, turned at a 29.40. So we're getting a strong second 50 out of lane 5 here. That is Avery Christian. See, between Avery and Iris, who's going to get in first? And Iris is holding on first for the win at 102.10. Heat 3, or Heat 4. Heat 4 of 9, lane 1, Lake Erie, Emily Yorkovitz. 2, Wisconsin, Madison Beck. 3, Avery Althouse, Ohio. 4, Carrie Furby, Ohio. 5, Samantha Stuke, Ozark. 6, Mia Buff, Ohio. 7, Nady Courtnote, Ohio. 8, Haley Kaminsky, Lake Erie. 9, Emily Schwartzfinger, Indiana. And in lane 10, Addie Pruce. Right now your leader in lane 8, Haley Kaminsky, turning first at 29.70. Keeping that lane 8 streak alive, 102.84 from Haley Kaminsky. Heat 5. Heat 5, lane 1, Erin Schmutz, Wisconsin. 2, Amy Hu, Wisconsin. 3, Kyla Barr, Indiana. 4, Natalie Sanders, Ohio. 5, Izzy Bloom, Wisconsin. 6, Cora Splutz, Ohio. 7, Addie Roblard, Ohio. 8, Frankie Ramey, Indiana. 9, Owen LaFleur, Ohio. And in 10, Catherine Greenlee from Indiana. Lane 2, 29.22 is Amy Hu with the lead. And your winner there on lane 7 is Addie Rolliner with a 101.20. Heat 6. Coming in first in lane 3 to close out heat number 6 is Aubrey Simmons, Team Indiana. Aubrey finished first at 101.65. Heat 7. Heat 7 of 9, lane 1, Ava Metzger, Indiana. 2, Hayden Hollingsworth, Ohio. 3, Anna Grace Gunther, Ozark. 4, Sarah Whiteoff, Wisconsin. 5, Elizabeth Aikbright, Michigan. 6, Jennifer Borjares, Indiana. 7, Quinn Mailer Moreno, Iowa. 8, Claire Francis, Indiana. 9, Josie Libler from Michigan. And 10, Caitlin Clogas from Lake Erie. Lane 5's your leader, Elizabeth Eckbright from Team Michigan. She headed out first, 28.77. So you're only swimmer under 29 at the 50. And it looks like Elizabeth finishing on strong here, and she's going to touch first at 1:00.57. This is heat 8. This is heat 8 of 9, lane 1, Taylor Baker, Ohio. 9, Emily Meyer, Wisconsin. 3, Sydney Shoke, Ozark. 4, Jillian Holler, Wisconsin. 5, Julie Mischler, Indiana. 6, Lucy Enoch, Indiana. 7, Reagan Graves, Indiana. 8, Jasmine Shu, Michigan. 9, Emma Shoemaker, Indiana. And then 10, Annabelle Swinney from Indiana. Lane 8 leading another heat here. That's Jasmine Shu from Michigan. Jasmine looks like she got a slight lead coming into the finish here. And it's going to finish that way. Your leader there is lane 8 with a 1:00.0025 for Jasmine. Final heat, 9 of 9. Lane 1, Carly Larson, Wisconsin. 2, Ariana Zhao, Wisconsin. 3, Lily Ratzlaff, Indiana. 4, Addison Carlisle, Indiana. 5, Ella Antwinski, Wisconsin. 6, Lindsay Bowen, Indiana. 7, Grace Hooper, Iowa. 9, McMady Paradis, Team Wisconsin. 9, Kate Brenneman, Team Indiana. And 10, Elena Riggins, Team Indiana. Out first, lane 5, Ella from Team Wisconsin turns at 27.84. That's our first 27-second split. And Ella holds on to win it in a time of 58.52. Next up, we have 6 heats of the boys, 13-14, 100-meter freestyle. We have 6 heats. This is heat 1. Lineup for heat 1, lane 3, Noah Fletcher, Michigan. 4, John Paul Brostowitz, Wisconsin. 5, Max Dexter, Michigan. 6, Henry Coe, Team Indiana. 7, Caleb Austin from Michigan. And 8, Basilo Lesma from Michigan. Henry Coe's your leader, 27.80 at the turn in lane 6. Coaches, please do a great job reminding athletes, making sure they got masks on deck, and make sure we're wearing them over here to staging. Closing out heat 1 is Henry Coe in lane 6 with a 57.77. Heat 2. Lane 1, Sam Campbell, Michigan. 2, Sam Wolf, Indiana. 3, Jack Donna, Indiana. 4, Atticus Sternke, Ozark. 5, Jack Prawl, Wisconsin. 6, Will Lathrop, Indiana. 7, Owen Thomas, Ohio. 8, Luke Parsons, Indiana. 9, Nate Tamelis, Indiana. And 10, Colin Jones, Ohio. Something about lane 8 so far. Lane 8's your leader right now. We got Luke Parsons out there from Team Indiana, and he is going to probably hold on here to win it. Finishing first at 57.60 out in lane 8. Good swim, guys. Heat 3. Heat 3, lane 1, Chase Dillon, Ohio. 2, Samson Shinners, Wisconsin. 3, Ryan Neller, Indiana. 4, Jager Ellerman, Ohio. 5, Tommy Joneman, Indiana. 6, Matthew Weeks, Indiana. 7, Max Shu, Ozark. Lane 8, Zach Heyer, Iowa. Lane 9, Ethan Harvey, Lake Erie. And lane 10, Bert Cooper, or Cooper Burt from Ohio. Tommy Joneman turned first at the 50 for the 27.49. Good legs, looks like he's stretching it out here. Looks like your winner of Heat 3 is going to be Tommy Joneman, lane 5 with a time of 57.64. Heat 4. Heat 4, Blake Beatty, Wisconsin. 2, Johnny Himes, Indiana Swimming. 3, Zach Vervlid, Indiana. 3, Chris Luchik, Michigan. 5, Tanner Hansen, Wisconsin. 6, Austin Carpenter, Ohio. 7, Brad King, Ohio. 8, Ethan Tu, Ohio. 9, Max Marcus, Ozark. And lane 10, Gavin Coggin, Indiana. Lane 3, Zach Vervlid turned first at the 50, 27.23. Tyrese, looks like our leader coming in and finished first is going to be in lane 6, Austin Carpenter, Team Ohio, a time of 56.99. Heat 5. Heat 5, lane 1, Sebastian Aguilar, Team Wisconsin. 2, Lucas Pagel, Indiana. 3, Ethan Zhang, Indiana. 4, Truman Brune, Ohio. 5, Hayden Lyman, Indiana. 6, Toby Dollins, Indiana. 7, Pedro Sereno Rico, Indiana. 8, George Lebeco, Lake Erie. Lane 9, Etienne Dolezal, Wisconsin. And 10, Maximus Buff, Ohio. Lane 7 was your leader, George Lebeco from Lake Erie. And coming in first at the finish, lane 7 is Pedro Sereno Rico, Team Indiana. Finished at 56:20. Sixth and final heat. Lane 1, Hayden Hakes, Team Iowa. 2, Gabe Kazmiracek, Indiana. 3, Louis Zhang, Indiana. 4, Hudson Huberg, Iowa. 5, Finley Conklin, Wisconsin. 6, Nate Thomas, Ozark. 7, Sam Wolf, Wisconsin. 8, Wesley Foster, Michigan. 9, Dylan Alt, Iowa. And 10, Shane Tabiste from Team Wisconsin. Turning at 26:27 is lane 5 as Finley Conklin, Team Wisconsin. Finley's finishing strong. He's your leader. He's stretched out to about a half body length, the 10 meters to go. And your winner in lane 5, 55-18 is Finley Conklin. Great job, gentlemen. All right, our time right now, we are at 3:21. We're going to restart here at 3:31. And we're going to resume coming up here with the 200 butterflies. Official results for the ladies, 13-14 100 meter freestyle. 9th place, Elizabeth Eichbright, Michigan. 8, Reagan Graves, Team Indiana. 7th, Jasmine Shu, Michigan. 6th, Elena Riggins, Indiana. 7, Maisie Paradis, Team Wisconsin. 4th, Katie Brenneman, Team Indiana. 3, Lindsay Bowen, Indiana. 2nd, Addison Carlisle, Indiana. And your champion with a time of 58.52 is Ella Antoineski from Team Wisconsin. And the boys' results. 13-14 boys, 100 meter freestyle, your top 9. In 9th place, Gabe Kazmiracek, Indiana. Tied for 7th is Wesley Foster from Michigan and Sam Wolf from Wisconsin. 6th, Dylan Alt, Iowa. 5th, Pedro Sereno Rico from Indiana. 4th, Nate Thomas, Team Ozark. 3rd, Hudson Huberg from Iowa. 2nd, Louis Zhang from Indiana. And your champion with a time of 55.16 is Finley Conklin from Team Wisconsin. All right, we're about a minute or two from getting started again. So officials, timers, if we can get back into position. Officials and timers, if you can start working your way back to your position so we can get started here in another moment. This is event 93, ladies 13-14, 200-meter butterfly. We have 2 heats. Heat 1.
Take your mark.
Lane 3, Ariana Amano, Team Michigan. 3, Addie Rolliberg, Team Ohio. 5, Sophia Lickman, Team Michigan. 5, Mia Gregory, Ohio. 7, Emily Yorkovitz, Lake Erie. And 8, Hannah Renaud, Ozark. Touching first of the 100, 110.99 to Addie Robler from Ohio. Addie's holding on over here in lane 4. And finishing strong to finish our first heat with a 2:30.81 is Addie Robler from Team Ohio. Heat 2 of 2.
Take your mark.
Lane 1, Avery Cunnin, Ozark. 2, Kira Thomas, Indiana. 3, Ella Antoninski, Wisconsin. 4, Greer Gordon, Ohio. 5, Taylor Baker from Ohio. 6, Grace Hopper, Iowa. 7, Elena Riggins, Indiana. 8, Addison Carlisle, Indiana. 9, Emma Schumacher, Indiana. And in lane 10, Nora Hansen, Wisconsin. Strong lead out of the gate here. Taylor Baker from Team Ohio. Turn first a 106.75. Taylor keeps stretching the lead, 144.38. Looks like our only split of 37 so far. Looks like Taylor's going to hold on to win first here and finishing with 225.60. Gentlemen's 13-14 200-meter butterfly. This is heat 1 of 2. Lane 1, Quinn McPhail, Lake Erie. 2, Alex Chen, Ozark. 3, Will Blakely, Michigan. 4, David Bennick, Ohio. 5, Connor Perkle, Ohio. 6, Eli Wickman, Wisconsin. 7, Jacob Anderson, Michigan. 8, Sebastian Aguiar, Wisconsin. 9, Owen Carson, Lake Erie. And in lane 10, Colin Schaefer, Ozark. Lane 2, coming at the 100 mark, leaders, lane 3, that is Will Blakely. He turned first at a 105.67. Lane 5, Cameron Perkle took over as your leader at the 150 mark. Looks like Connor's going to get it here for our first of 2 heats. It's time of 2:19.51. Heat 2 of 2. Final heat of the 200 butterfly. Lane 1, Ryan Gneller, Indiana. 2, AJ Gomez, Ohio. 3, Ethan Fang, Ohio. 4, Cameron Pettit, Ohio. 5, Eduardo Sanchez, Indiana. 6, Lucas Pagel, Indiana. 7, Wesley Foster, Michigan. 8, Brody Lapine, Wisconsin. 9, Luke Pugh, Indiana. And in lane 10, Gavin Coggin, Indiana. Lane 6, Lucas Pagel out fast, 20, looks like we're out 27.77. And Lucas still holds strong, 101.11. Lane 5, Eduardo Sanchez closing in a little bit, not letting him get away. We'll see what happens here by the end of the 150 mark. Lucas still got his lead here with about 15 meters to go. Eduardo Sanchez closing tight. He had a great third 50. We're going to see it's going to come down pretty close. And Lucas Pagel is your winner with 2:10.25. All right, we have our final break of the afternoon. We're going to restart here at 4:54. Sorry, 3:54. That would be a long break. All right, we got about 10 minutes here. Timers. You want to fuel up, getting ready for the mile next. All right, your official results for the ladies, 200-meter butterfly. In 9th place, Sophia Lickman, Michigan. 8th, Greer Gordon, Ohio. 7th, Emma Schumacher, Indiana. 6th, Kira Thomas, Indiana. 5th, Addie Robillard, Ohio. 4th, Grace Hopper, Iowa. 3rd, Addison Carlisle, Indiana. 2nd, Ella Antoineski, Wisconsin. And first, with a time of 2:25.60 from Team Ohio, Taylor Baker. And for the gentlemen's 13-14 200-meter butterfly, your top 9, Indiana swimming, Luke Pugh. 8th, Wisconsin, Brody Lapine. 7th, Ohio, Connor Perkle. 6th, Team Michigan, Wesley Foster. 5th, Team Ohio, AJ Gomez. 4th, Team Ohio, Ethan Fang. 3rd, Ohio, Cameron Pettit. 2nd, Indiana, Eduardo Sanchez. And your champion with a 2:10.25, Lucas Pagel, Team Indiana. All right, as a reminder to swimmers, we're going to be doing our high point and our team presentations immediately following the 1500. Coaches and athletes, we're going to run a hypothetical of where we're at for the high point awards in the next few minutes. You want to come over, check in with the admin ref if you're a contender for those high point awards. we would certainly like to be able to award you before we leave. And we got about 6-7 minutes left to go on our break. Getting ready, getting pumped up for 1500s. We're a minute or two away from getting restarted here. It looks like we have 9 of our 10 swimmers lined up. Team Indiana, if anybody has the name, Marin Sims. We're going to be up here in a minute in the mile. Any Team Indiana coaches that can give me a thumbs up, a thumb. Thank you, Coach. All right, restarting here. We're going to have 5 heats of the mile, beginning with the ladies. We're going to alternate through. We have ladies, men's, ladies, and then our last 2 heat of the men. First of 5 overall heats.
Take your mark.
Finishing out with our 1500, fastest seated heat for the ladies. Lane 1, Katie Cox. Lane 3, Harper Eakin, Indiana. 4, Brinlyn Wallums, Team Iowa. 5, Kate Brenneman, Indiana. 6, Caitlin Smittle, Ohio. 7, Bridget Coro, Wisconsin. 8, Sabrina Ledwith, Indiana. 9th, Arabelle Johnson, Indiana. And in lane 10, Julia Bowl from Ohio. All right, program note here. We are going to be doing our high point, individual high point, and team overall awards immediately following the 1500. Our admin ref, Edie, is going to be walking around touching base with coaches here during the first heat. If you have athletes that have potential to be in that top 3 of high point, she is going to be coming around, working her way around by the warm-up pool right now. So if you have any questions, if you have athletes in contention, connect with Edie, and we'll make sure those kids are here to receive their awards. All right, we had Indiana ladies pulling out in front. Lane 5, Katie Brenneman. Out in lane 9, Arabelle Johnson. That's those two ladies turning there at the 600-meter mark. Nice friendly reminder for swimmers as you're packing up, or families as you're getting ready to pack up here. If you have not picked up awards out in the lobby, please do so. We'd really like to be able to send those awards home with the athletes rather than the coaches trying to track people down when everyone's trying to get ready for school year starting. So please make a point checking in with those awards folks out there. It's like Katie's starting to stretch out her lead. She's 9:34 at the 800 mark. And Katie's still holding strong at 13:20.70. And Arabelle still got that second position, but Bridget's kind of not letting her go there, lane 7. .1,300 meters in with 200 meters to go. We still have Katie Brenneman from Team Indiana in the lead. She stretched it out to about a 15 to 20 meter lead. Arabelle Johnson still running second. And Caitlin Smittle holding on third. All right, bell lap for Brenneman. 100 meters to go, turning at 16:49. We like keeping track of splits here, so counters down there, please make sure we're not hitting the touchpad with our lap counters. And your winner, a time of 18:00:56 from Indiana, Katie Brenneman. And second from lane 9, Arabelle Johnson, 18:16.57. And in sixth place, Caitlin Smittle from Ohio, 18:20.63. Great swimming, ladies. All right, this is our top seeded heat of the gentlemen, heat 2 overall.
Take your mark.
Top heat of men. Lane 1, Misha Montgomery, Team Indiana. Lane 2, Christopher Gregg, Team Michigan. 3, Ben Todd, Ohio. 4, Luke Parsons, Indiana. 5, Max Marcus, Ozark. 6, Noah Chang, Wisconsin. 7, Connor Schafel, Iowa. 8, George Patterson, Indiana. 9, Henry Coe, Indiana. And in lane 10, Caleb Manning from Ohio. Lane 9, Henry Coe is your leader at the 500 meter mark, 5:36.12 at the 500. He's followed lane 5, Max Marcus from Ozark. And Caleb Manning out in lane 10 from Ohio. Race getting interesting here in lane 5. Max Marcus is raising a challenge here to Henry Coe out in lane 9. Max Marcus taking charge here at 10:10.46.
No, I sat in, it's funny because I was in the timing room last time. I sat in there for Illinois State. So yeah, and I made buddies with Joe. I guess he's like the Joe the engineer. Yeah. I like him too until he asked me to be a Democrat and play black and white with every rule. Well, and not make a decision. I mean, like, he is going around. Oh, he's an engineer. Right? Kevin, make your seat. Show me how to work the damn thing. I need to learn. No, you know, I got the late turn over here when I thought it was the 200. I'm like, this is 200. That's okay. I don't know. They were looking forward to seeing the boss work, but just saying. They've been wonderful. They're great, aren't they? Matt is like, you think he's like 42 years old the way he walks. He's been that way since he's 17. They've been wonderful. They have been great. I'm sure they have. Well, there's never anybody over there. Right. You know, I know upgraders. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, what's the point of that? You know? Your kids are so cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. I can't believe they're that big. I just got another one. I can't believe he's wonderful. I know. That's one that like my favorite watching yeah, it's on going back. Yeah. I can't believe I missed that one when he proposed. Like the biggest thing that ever happened in this thing. And I'm like, the crowd's going wild. I'm like, should I just break a record? Like, what in the world? Why, you oughta. Careful, she'll punch you right in the mouth.
Still leading at the 1,300 mark, Max Marcus from Ozark. Really settling in, high 33s, low 34s, holding strong. Got a little bit of a race going on over there in lane 9s and 10s between Henry Coe of Indiana and Caleb Manning from Ohio. Bell lap for Marcus here, 100 to go, 1550 flat. Quite the dogfight forming over here in lanes 9 and 10. Henry Coe and Caleb Manning. It's going to be close here with 100 meters to go. Let's see who's got more left in the tank. And it's Max Marcus, 16:55.32. Great swim, Max. And big race, huge legs coming out. Looks like Coe is going to get it. And second place, Henry Coe with a 17:11, finishing in 30.7. 17:11.13 for Henry. Caleb in 17:12, 2016. Fantastic swimming, gentlemen. This is overall heat 3. This is the second heat of ladies, 1,500 meter free. Ladies Heat 2, 400 meters in, 4:47.43 at the turn for Madison Ensing from Michigan. Now, program note for the ladies, we will be doing the ladies 13-14 High Point Awards. A few minutes after we finish this ladies heat, we can score the event. We can get those High Point Awards awarded for the ladies. So please be on the lookout for that. If you were somebody that was on that list that the officials touch base with, please make your way over here toward the announcer's stand as soon as this heat completes. Madison's still leading out there, 8:31.11.
A lot of swimming left to go. We have Kate, Emma, and Madison all in that 37 club, holding 37s here. 1,200 meters in. That Emma over here in lane 5 going to make things interesting. Throwing the first 36 we've seen in a while for splits. We'll see if Madison responds here, and we'll see if we get some excitement by the end. And we've got an official lead change. Emma in lane 5 taking the lead, 36.72 on that 50. Hundred meters to go. Emma, 36.06 on that 50. Made the right move at the right time, finishing strong. And Emma's going to come in and finish first at a time of 18:27.02. Madison Ensing coming in second with 18:32.63. Kate Punaward from Ozark coming in third, 18:38.56. This is the fourth heat overall, second heat of the gentlemen. This is the second heat of the gentlemen's 1500 freestyle. Lane 1, Johnny Himes, Indiana Swimming. 2, Eli Wickman, Wisconsin. 3, Dylan Alt, Iowa. 4, Maddox Thompson, Ozark. 5, Aiden Gertz, Iowa. 6, Cade Kennedy, Indiana. 7, Dawson Walters, Wisconsin. 8th, Will Delio, Indiana. 9th, Caden DeSmelt, Indiana. And lane 10, AJ Adams, Indiana. Ladies, if you are a contender for those High Point Awards, head this way. As soon as we can hit print on the copier, we're going to do those announcements and make those awards happen. Ladies 1500, your final results, in 9th position, Brenley Williams, Team Iowa. 8th, Kate Punawart, Ozarks. 7th, Madison Ensing, Michigan. 6th, Harper Eakin, Indiana. 5th, Sabrina Ledwith, Indiana. 4th, Emma Schwartfigger, Indiana. 3rd, Caitlin Smittle, Ohio. 2nd, Arabelle Johnson, Indiana. And your champion with a time of 18:00:56 from Indiana, Katie Brenneman. All right, we're going to do ladies high point here in a moment. Got Lindsay Bowen and Sydney Showick from Indiana and Ozark, or representatives, to pick up their awards over here. We can do this presentation here in a moment. All right, we're gonna do the ladies 13-14 high point awards over here by the announcers. In third place from Team Ozark with 108 points, Sydney Showick. In second place from Team Indiana with 123 points, Lindsay Bowen. And your high point champion with 128 points from Team Wisconsin, Ella Antoineski. Congratulations, ladies. Your leader with 100 meters to go, Aiden Gerst from Iowa, turned at 16:17:42 at the 1400. And your winner there, men's heat 2, is Aiden Gerst from 17:25:57. Great swimming, gentlemen. This is the men's heat 3, final heat of the meet. And this is our final heat of racing here with the 1500 men's heat 3, fifth heat overall. Lane 1, Evan Ream, Lake Erie. 2, Colin Schaefer, Ozark. 3, Kyle Steffen, Ohio. 4, David Bennick, Ohio. 5, Max Massian Arendt from Wisconsin. 6, Quinn McPhail, Lake Erie. 7th, Mason Cruz, Indiana. 8th, Eli Soderberg, Michigan. 9th, Atticus Sternk, Ozark. And in 10, Finn Nelson from Wisconsin. 150 meters to go. Mason Cruz, lane 7, Indiana Swimming. It's like Quinn McPhail from Lake Erie running second. Another friendly reminder on our program notes, we're going to be doing team awards and the men's high point. Pretty much as soon as we can get paper out of the printer after this last heat. Last 15 meters, Mason Cruz coming in. Mason was seated at a 18:08 and change, and he is going to finish first at 17:48, about a 20-second drop. And coming in second there is Quinn McPhail from Lake Erie. And third place is Kyle Steffen from Ohio. And that's it, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Volunteers, officials, coaches, athletes, everyone for a great, great weekend. Thank you for coming. Please get home safely. Gentlemen, the pool is open. You may warm down in your lanes. We're going to get high points and team awards out here in the next minute or two. If you know you're on that list, start heading that way.
Men's 1500 results, Dylan Alt, Iowa, 9th. In 8th, George Patterson, Indiana Swimming. 7th, AJ Adams, Indiana. 6th, Aiden Gerst, Iowa. 5th, Christopher Gregg, Michigan. 4th, Luke Parsons, Indiana. 3rd, Caleb Manning, Ohio. 2nd, Henry Coe, Indiana. And your champion by the time of 16:55:32, Max Marcus from Ozark. High point winners, if you want to come on over here, we're going to do this at the foot of the stairs over here on this side. All right, High Point Award winners in 3rd place with 95 points is Eduardo Sanchez, Team Indiana. In 2nd place, also from Team Indiana with 116 points, Louis Zhang. And your 13-14 men's overall high point winner with 128 points from Team Ohio, Cameron Pettit. All right, can we get coaching representatives from Ohio, Wisconsin, and Indiana over here so we can present our top 3 team finisher awards? All right, and our final team awards. In 3rd place, we have Team Ohio. Well, we make some noise for the last 6 people that are here. That's what I needed. 2nd place, Team Wisconsin.
Sorry, I said it too fast before Dan could come up and get his plaque. Second place is Team Wisconsin. Coach Dan representing. And our overall team champions with a total of 5,138 points, Team Indiana.